from your Mac services. Today, simple repair. I have here, this one is this is a MacBook Air A2179. It's a 2018. Let me check. I have it. Oh man, I will forget. It's 2020. My bad. 2020 MacBook A2179. The problem with this MacBook is the customer brought it to me because they saw that they took it to another place. For some reason, after they get it back, it wasn't, the power button wasn't working. So after checking the logic board, let me see, you can see it. You see, this is the I/O board connector. It looks broken right here. Let me show you the microscope. No, not that one. This one. Okay, let me show you in the microscope. Over here. There you go. So it's broken. It's the I/O board connector. So because it's broken, it's the power button is not working. So we have to replace it. Okay, that's the connector we need to replace. It's not a complicated issue. Now, how we're gonna replace it? I have another. This is the one we're gonna fix, and this is another logic board I bought. So I'm gonna take the connector from this one, okay, and put it on this one. Okay, simple repair, no big deal. I'm just gonna show you guys how to steal a connector, how to remove the connector. It's a very sensitive connector, so we had to do it through the bottom. The good thing about doing it through the bottom is we'll damage it. We won't have any impact in the connector. Now, to put it there, it's going to be the challenge. So I have this. Let me see how I can show you this. So if I go here, oh, there you go. You can see it. Perfect. So the way I do it, I put it like this. Up my camera a little bit more. Oops. So you put it like this, right? And then you can remove the connector from here. Check. Even before I remove this guy. First thing, I'm going to remove this guy. I won't use any plugs. I don't want the plugs to go inside. Then it's going to be a little bit more complicated to clean it. I will do it directly from here. Okay, so remember, this is my donor board and I need this connector. You can see better there. There you go. Connector is out. The connector is out. Can you see it? There you go. You can see over here. The good thing or the hard thing about this connector, let me show you, is about this connector goes connect in the logic board on both sides. You see? So I have connections on both sides of this connector. But it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be simple to remove it. So let's remove it. So how are we going to do this? Let's see. I'm gonna cover. Should I cover that? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna use my aluminum tape. So I'm going to use my aluminum tape. Is the same I use for my reballing to cover the places I don't want to hit in the logic board. And so in this case, I will cover the connectors next to it. This place here. And I'm gonna cover it several times. There you go. You see? Twice. And then to the other side, boom. And then with my tweezer, I close the edge. Besides this, I want to cover this section over here. I don't want to damage this. Let me use more aluminum tape. I use aluminum tape to hold the stencils when I'm doing revolume and to cover those places I don't want to hit. And it works amazing. So yeah, everything is covered. We should be good to remove it now. Oh. Oh, wait, I have to put this in first. I had to put it back. It's in. Okay, we're back. You shouldn't have any problem. What are you doing there, man? Get out. Okay. There you go. Okay, it's out. Now what we're gonna do, I'm going to put a little bit flux, and then I'm gonna remove it with my soldering iron that is off for some reason, and I need it on. I think a couple minutes, 30 seconds, be in the right. There you go. It's done. Now let me clean it, and we should be ready to go. Put a little bit of our soldering. Why I'm doing this? So I'm going to explain very simple. My soldering, it melts with less heat than the original that comes in the logic board. It means that if I put my soldering here, soldering paste, the other one will come easier, I mean. And when I'm going to put the new connector, it will be easier for me to solder it back. That's why from now on, every time I'm removing something, I will put my solder. It makes my life easier. Oh yeah. I'm cleaning my soldering iron because I forget to turn it on. My bad. I'm sorry. It won't happen again, guys. Okay, now removing the excess. I don't need this right now. Have to be really careful. You don't want to break any pad because it's gonna make your life harder. Okay, now let's go with the new connector. So what I'm gonna do right now on this connector, I'm gonna put it in a way. Come on, man. Come on, what are you doing? What are you? What are you? There you go. There you go. Oh, my sauce were finished. Was finishing the OS installation on a MacBook Pro 2013. It's done. Okay, so it looks very good. Let me show you. There you go. Okay. Right now, I'm just putting enough to solder it. I'll make it smooth later. One step at a time. Okay. We did one side. Let me clean it. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking, but I'm very focused on this. Now we need the other side. I only have one connector and I don't want to lose the shot. So that's why. Let's go with the other one. And this one is easier because the flex is not coming on this side, it's coming on the other side. So I don't have to be 100% perfect because it won't stop the I don't know how to say it, the pad of the flex. Okay, so almost done. Okay, it's set. Now it's hard for me to solder here at this edge, but I think it's possible to do it here. Let me see if there's anything I can do. Okay, that works. Let me see this one. Okay, I think that's enough. We're gonna be very careful when we connect the flex. Now let's clean it and let's do a closer inspection. We should be good to go. Oh, my bad. Okay. Let me clean this plate. Where is my... Okay. Now let's take a... Let me see. I can make you guys look closer. Think I can. I think it's possible. Come on, come on. Don't move. Need to find a way to make it work better. So each pad is properly soldered. You see? Nothing missing, nothing is moving on this side. So this is good. Perfect. Okay, I like this side. Let's check the other side. Okay. Let me see. It doesn't move at all. You see? So we're good. We're good. We are good. Everything looks good. It's properly soldered, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Now let's see how everything looks after I remove this. First time I used, okay. I was worried a little bit about this guy. It's perfect, like nothing happened. What about my connector? Oh, amazing. That's glue. It got burned. Let's clean it and we will see. Now let's check our other side. Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi. And everything looks good. I don't see anything fall off, anything damaged. Why? Because we did with the soldering iron. That's why I didn't want to put heat on this part. Two things first, this guy can damage, and the Wi-Fi, it's very sensitive and it's almost under it. Can you guys see it? Wi-Fi and connector. So that's why I prefer to do it this way. So let's clean it to be sure that everything is good. I just want to show you guys how I change this kind of connector. Any keyboard connector, almost all the time I do it like this. It's easier and it's a very simple technique. It's a very simple process. I think it will make our life easier. I know that there's some I have a couple videos posts where I do it using the hot station, and it works perfectly, but I feel comfortable doing this way. And this is a thin PCB, and I don't want to have any headaches. So that's it. Everything is very clean. Everything is working perfect. I mean, it's soldered perfect. Now I need to be sure that everything works. It's gonna work because everything is connected. Okay, so that's it, guys. See you guys next time, right? See you guys next time. Bye.